Hey guys, it's from Denmark here. Welcome to episode 3 of Oath of the Gatewatch. Today we got a lot more spoilers for you, so let's check it out. First card I want to show you today is called Invalid the Persona, and it's a white angel creature that costs you 6 mana to cast, and it's a 5/5 with flying. When Invalid the Persona enters the battlefield, if an opponent has more life than you gain 5 life. When she enters the battlefield, if an opponent controls more creatures than you, put a 3/3 white angel creature token with flying onto the battlefield. I really love this card, especially because I have always loved these kind of cards that checks the battlefield, whatever is happening at the moment. And if someone is controlling more stuff than you, or they have more life than you, and so on, you will get something in return, for instance. So this is definitely a really good card, and probably cost you a lot to do to get. I think 6 mana for a 5/5 flyer it's actually really good, especially because you could also get a 3/3 angel too, so definitely a nice card. Remorseless Punishment is a black sorcerer spell that costs you 5 mana to cast. Target opponent loses 5 life unless that player discard 2 cards or sacrifice a creature or planeswalker. Repeat this process once. This is a hard card to evaluate, since for 5 mana you could in reality only get the opponent to lose 2 creatures, which is kind of high costed for 5 mana, I think. But I mean, for instance, if the opponent doesn't have any creatures, they will have to choose between losing 5 life or discarding 2 cards, which I think is better for 5 mana. I mean, lose 10 life for 5 mana, for instance, it's really awesome. So it really depends on at which time you will cast this for it to be good. But I think it's an alright card if you know when to cast it. Oath of The Gatewatch is a sorcery spell that's white and costs you 3 mana to cast. Search your library for a planeswalker card, reveal it and put it onto your hand, then shuffle your library. This is pretty neat if you want to make for instance, make a deck around planeswalkers, because we also have cards that support the planeswalkers in something special. I also really like the art of this, the whole uniting for Zendikar to destroy these addresses. So for 3 mana, this is pretty neat and can be really, really annoying. Another thing I think, though, is that in draft, if you're drafting and you get this card, it's kind of hard to take this, because when are you going to be drafting a planeswalker that's a mythic rare that's really hard to get, even more so because it's a planeswalker. So because this card doesn't do anything by its own, so in that way it might not be good for drafting opportunities. But of course, if you build a deck where you just can put everything in you want and so on, you can just this card is really good. Mage is a blue and white human wizard creature that costs you 3 mana to cast, and is a 2/3. When Reflector Mage enters the battlefield, return target creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. That creature's owner can cast spells with the same name as that creature until your next turn. Something I've always hated with blue effects that return something to its owner's hand is that you use mana to return something to the opponent's hand that they will just cast immediately again, because it's probably a good creature that you returned. With this one, they have to wait an extra turn, which is really awesome, because you get something out of your mana, and in this case you also get a 2/3 for only 3 mana. So it's a lot of things for only 3 mana, which I really love. So definitely a good card. The last card I want to show you today is called Flared Drone, and it's a black and red Eldrazi drone creature that costs you 3 mana to cast, and it's a 3/1 with the Void and first strike. Whenever another colorless creature enters the battlefield under your control, target opponent loses 1 life. This is of course really good for an Eldrazi deck that's all about colorless, but you could also of course put it into other decks that cares about artifact creatures or whatever. First strike 3/1 for 3 mana is actually pretty good. So not only does it make your opponent lose life when you cast colorless spells, but it can also do something by itself. So it's definitely a really good card. That was the cards I wanted to show you today. You can leave me a comment down below and tell me what you think of the cards we have seen so far and this blog in general. Whenever there are new cards coming out for Oath of the Gatewatch, I'll be making a new video, so if you're interested in this, you can subscribe to me. Until next time, have fun guys.